is Danye and I have ASD.
Hello, my name is Buster C. Sullivan, and I am a person with an autism spectrum disorder.
My name is Bryson and I have ASD.
Hello, my name is Melissa McAllister, and I am a person who is on the spectrum. I have what's called emotional synesthesia, and this is something that I recently found out about 10 years ago.
Hi, my name is Isaiah. I have ADHD.
Hi, I'm Adam, and I have autism.
Hi, I am Barb, and I am ADHD.
Hey guys, my name is Brandon and I have autism.
One thing I can say about autism is that it has its ups and downs.
I don't just see what's happening, I feel the impact of it.
I had pretty much my whole life experienced a convergence of multiple sensations when I would feel intense emotions, and I naturally feel more intense emotions than most people.
The positive thing about being autistic is actually you are very smart.
I'm great at art and I'm great at math.
The reason I studied my doctoral dissertation, it was on emotional intelligence, because I was fascinated by, the range of feelings that I express.
I learn very, very fast and I've always been that way.
I am able to see things systemically.
It gives me an ability and eagerness to learn a lot of knowledge about the world, such as science and history and stuff like that.
My strength is running.
Having autism and ADHD is not some superpower. It creates a lot of complexities and nuances and ways that impact my life and have always impacted my life and have made maintaining relationships and merely existing very difficult.
My challenge is remembering.
I struggle with communicating in groups or like being included in groups, like social groups and stuff.
Challenge I have is transitioning.
It can give me a little bit of trouble with some social skills, like conversing with others.
I was told many times in my life that I should just get over things, or that I was a crybaby.
The hardest thing for me is, even as a person who's 48, realizing that there are things that I still miss that often ruin things like jobs, friendships, relationships, that kind of thing. Another thing is also the conflict between, wanting to partake of my interest and wanting to be an adult.
What people can do is being kind.
They need support. They need someone to be with them, help themselves regulate, or just not blur or something.
One thing I wish that people would do would give me the benefit of the doubt, or be more understanding, instead of, just going ahead and doing things like ghosting or cutting off the friendship or, causing me to get fired, that kind of thing.
I think the biggest thing that people can do to make the world more accessible and supportive to autistic folks is to understand that when you project or suggest that we mask by censoring comfort of others, that comes at such a cost. And not only does it lead to burnout and illness, but disconnection from self. And so to accept people for who they are and where they are and allow them space to be, it can make all the difference.
By including people with autism.
Doing what they can to give accommodations and just give them a little guidance in social skills, while also them giving them a little leeway to say what they want to say at times, and just being there when they're needed.
Understand that there's a spectrum and not everybody is the same. And also that although it is a disability, I feel like autism specifically has no limitation.
And this isn't only for autistic people, this is for everyone. We don't care what haters say, we just listen to ourselves.
That's my story. Thanks for listening.